Hello, 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 beautiful Blessed Spice family. Welcome to Freestyle Friday. Freestyle Friday, guys. Today is really going to be a Freestyle Friday. I got my little camera set up on my stove here because, I didn't want to go into the YouTube room. So we're going to just do everything right here on the stove. Hands-free a little bit, guys. I'm going to be making this smothered chicken thighs with broccoli and carrots. Let me tell you something. This dish came out absolutely delicious and amazing with this amazing gravy flavor that I put together on Freestyle Friday. Guys, I found these chicken thighs in my freezer. You guys, right now I'm going through my freezer trying to get all the meat to cook out of here because, when you keep going grocery shopping, you keep pushing the meat that you bought 2 months ago, 3 months ago, you keep pushing it back in the freezer. So I'm trying my very best to cook this stuff, to get it cooked so I can get it out of the freezer so I can put some new meat in there. You guys, I'm going to be using some chili powder on these chicken thighs today for the seasoning. I'm going to be using some Creole seasoning right here. We're just going to spice it up. Then we're going to be using that garlic pepper. That garlic pepper, guys. And then for my gravy flavor, I'm going to be using that tomato flavor bouillon powder, right? I'm going to be using that tomato flavor to get the flavor in the gravy, right? We got the broccoli right here. See, the broccoli is getting old. I got to cook it. I got some onion, stuff like that in my refrigerator that I just go shopping in my refrigerator to get rid of this stuff, right? On Freestyle Friday, what better day to just do whatever you need to do with leftover stuff in your refrigerator. Just concoct up your dish, make it delicious and beautiful. So right now we're just going to go ahead and season. We're going to season to taste. We're going to do what we do. Okay, Spice family? I hope everybody's doing well today on this Freestyle Friday. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I just want to say thank you guys for everybody who's coming over to the Spice Queen TV. I hope you are enjoying the content. I truly appreciate that. And don't forget to get your merch. Guys. The holidays are coming. Don't forget to get those spicy slides for your daughters. Don't forget to get those spicy slides for your wives. Don't forget to get you some spicy slides. You hear me? Get you some spicy slides and a shirt, get you a hoodie, get you an apron. Do what you do. Support the Spice Queen. You are a black woman out here struggling, okay? Just trying to make ends meet, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Who said that? Was that 50 Cent? Who said that quote? Let me know. Look at that. So we're just going to mix that all in, Spice family. That looks absolutely delicious and amazing. Get that seasoning all in everywhere. The crevices, everywhere on those little chicken thighs, right? Let me tell you, chicken thighs are the best for me when you're doing a one pot dish. That is the best meat to use when you want to do a one pot dish because you can fry it, beat it up, do all these things, and still add it to water and still add it to things, and it'll still cook just right, But if it was chicken thighs, oh, no. You guys, please don't forget to turn on your bell notification. Turn on your bell notification so you can get notified every time the Spice Queen puts up a video. Do your thing. All right, Spice guys, we're going to go ahead and just cut this broccoli up any old kind of way. You know how I do. I just cut any old kind of way, however I'm feeling that day. And what you guys know that cooking is just my coping tool, stress reliever. So when I get in here and cook and mess with stuff, I just kind of just think and invent and keep going and add and take things away and do whatever. And so I'm just going to peel all this stuff off the broccoli, get the big parts out, even though you can cook all of the parts of broccoli, right? It's good for you. It's good for you if you eat the whole thing of broccoli, right? And then don't cook the broccoli all the way. You just want to get it, nuked a little bit. Because that's the best part of the broccoli is it raw. Anything raw is good for you. You know what I'm saying? But we want to heat this up in some gravy. We want to get it saturated and soggy, right? Not too soggy, but we wanted to get it underneath some gravy. That's what we're going to do with this broccoli. You feel me, family? You guys don't forget to go check out the Praying Couple cooking series. Their motto is do all you can while you can, because we all are born to win. And if you set your mind to whatever you want to do, you can do it because we are all born to win, right? You just got to set your mind to it. You got to do what you got to do. Change the way you think and then do different things, step outside the box like I have. Look at those broccolis. We got them all cut up. Now we're just going to cut this onion any old kind of way. Once again, guys, once again and again. One thing about my cooking journey, I was just never a cutting person of the vegetables. Me, I'm so anxious to get to the end of the dish. I'm ready to get to what the dish looks like. I don't care what's before. I'm ready to get to the end, and that's the part I want to look fabulous. Do you feel me, Spice Family? I want the end of the dish to look the best, and whatever I'm doing in the beginning, I just want to hurry up and get it done. I don't want to do no kind of beautiful cutting, even though I be seeing some people when I watch their cooking channels, they be cutting them vegetables like a pro, and I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could cut it like that. But you know, hey, it's all gravy, baby. It's going in, and nobody's gonna see that cutting technique because it's gonna get cooked down into the dish, right? That's all that matters. It's going into that dish. It's going to cook down. And that's what we looking for, that flavor. You hear me? Holla at your girl. Is anybody doing Vlogmas this year? Well, I'm not doing Vlogmas. It's a lot of work when you have to do for 24 days of vlogging of whatever you do. You know, whatever you do in your life, you're just going to vlog it for 24 days straight until Christmas Eve. You know, I did it last year. I had a blast, but boy, that was a lot of work. And I had the time to do it because I wasn't working. So I was able to just play around with that all day, every day, and do that stuff. But I'm working now, so I can't do that and obligate. I mean, I could if I really wanted to just go ahead and just do it, I could. But I don't know. You know, I just don't know. But anyhow, we got those onions cut up. We're going to cut them in half. We're going to do whatever. We just going to cut them, right? We just cutting them, guys. Just remember, the Spice Queen don't be cutting perfect. I don't cut it perfect. You hear me? I'm not a cutter of the vegetables. All right, guys, we got our pot right there. That's that MSMK little skillet. I've been using this MSMK, guys. This thing has been my bestest best friend. The skillet is absolutely amazing. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, I have never experienced no pot and pan set like this. But we're gonna go ahead and just put our little chicken thighs in there. We're gonna sear them a little bit on both sides, and then we're going to take them out. We're going to do what we do. We're going to build this dish, right? We're going to build the dish as we still continue to build flavors until we get to the masterpiece at the end with the gravy sauce that we're going to be doing in this dish. You can do rice with this, to pour this stuff on top with rice. But like I told you in several videos, I'm not eating any carbs like that. There is several times I ate a little bit of rice. But yeah, cutting the carbs out, it keeps my body together. It keeps it together. But this is what we're going to use is carrots. We're going to use carrots on this Freestyle Friday, guys. This is what we're doing. Look at those chicken thighs. Look at those chicken thighs right before your eyes. Look at those chicken thighs. Looks absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and put our cut up carrots in there. You know what? I've been trying to get vegetables in my system, in my life, and I just can't eat just regular carrots, just eat carrots, But I've been doing a good job by putting them in my dish, and I realized frying them, sauteing them like this, they get that nice and tenderness to them, and then you add your little bit of seasoning to them. They are absolutely delicious and amazing. So I've been getting my apples in, I've been getting my bananas in, I've been getting my carrots in. The bananas for the potassium, the carrots is for vitamin K. I believe, vitamin K and D, I think. And then the broccoli, I don't know what the broccoli's for. I think vitamin E, but I'll look it up. But I'm getting all these vitamins in that I don't get by taking the vitamins. So I'm trying to get all this in with my healthy lifestyle, right, that I got going on. You feel me? All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your bell to get notified. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on that bell. All right, we got the carrots going. We're getting ready to get our thighs out of the oil, and we're getting ready to just go ahead and build that flavor. We finna build our gravy. So stay tuned, Spice Family. Just stay tuned to your girl, All right, Spice Family, we got that out, and now we're just gonna get ready to go ahead and add in our onions. Beautiful, beautiful onions. You guys can cut those onions down smaller. You can cut them into cubes. Like I said, do what you do. It's your dish. Do it how you want to do it. It's your dish. There's no wrong way to do any cooking anymore. You can cook how you want to cook. You feel me? Do what you do. Not unless you're baking and you have to measure stuff. So that's something you just can't do, not unless you're a pro. Because I've seen people make cakes and they didn't measure one thing. They make biscuits and didn't measure one thing because they know what they're doing when they're adding in their ingredients. And I'm like, whoa. And me, when I bake, I don't know how to bake. I got to measure everything. And it still don't come out right when I'm measuring, because I don't know if I'm not, flour is kind of tricky. You put it in the little measuring cup and it shifts and it moves and it sunks down, and you don't know if you got a full 1 cup or a half a cup. Yeah. I'll save the bacon to the bakers, like Cooking with Net. You guys, you need to go check out her channel if you want some cookies and some cupcakes and some Oreo fried. Or go check her channel out. She's absolutely amazing when it comes to that cooking, the sweets to eat treats. Go check it out. Go check it out. Bam, you guys, there goes that cornstarch. We're getting ready to make our gravy. Let's do it, fam. Let's do it. So I got a little bit of flour in here, 1 tablespoon of flour, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. But you have to keep building the thickness as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my cornstarch and flour in there. They call it a slurry. That's what that's called, a slurry in there. Then I'm going to put in some of that paste in there. You guys, that black bean paste. This is the special ingredients, is that black bean paste. We want to get that in there for the color and for the flavor. So we're just going to go ahead and mix that in. This is how we're building our gravy flavor spice family. There it is, that black bean paste that I got from the Oriental store. And I wasn't going to let this go to waste. I've been using this black bean paste. And then we're going to add some milk in here. Come on, guys. Let's do what we do. I said, okay, I got a little bit of milk left, whole milk. We're just going to go ahead and add that in there with the black bean paste, the slurry. We're going to let it cook. We're going to let it thicken. We're going to let it cook. We're going to let it thicken. Just watch it transform into this beautiful, thick, beautiful gravy. Holla at your girl. Guys, do all you can while you can, because we all are born to win. Look at that gravy forming right there on that broccoli. Don't you know? Don't you know? And them carrots that have been sauteing, looking so absolutely amazing and delicious. When I say this was flavorful and good, you guys, I mean that it truly was. It really, really was. So, whoo, look at that. We getting it now. We getting it. After we get our little texture going, we're going to taste it. We're going to taste it. Oh, let's taste it. Well, we're going to have to add something. We need something else because it just didn't taste right. We're going to put something else in it. We're going to add a little bit more of that tomato flavor bouillon. That's what's going to throw it into what it needs to be, family. I'm telling you, holla at your girl. And we just added a tablespoon of that in there. So we're going to get that going. And, hey, we're getting ready to put our chicken thighs back in. I added another one. I tasted it again. Because once you add the flour and you keep adding water in, it takes away the flavor. So let's taste it again and see what we think now. Perfect. I knew it. It looks like it. Once you see that color forming, let's add our chicken thighs back into the dish, Spice family. Let's go. Roll it in on this Freestyle Friday. You guys, this video is actually 17 minutes and 26, whatever you say. It's 17 minutes, guys. Okay, a little bit over 17 minutes. And it's really, I must have been going through something that day, because I really just was putting stuff together. I don't know what I was doing. I was really extending this video. I don't know. Hey, holla at your girl. Look at that there. Spice family, it's absolutely amazing and delicious. Look at the thickness and the beauty of that gravy sauce. The chicken thighs are submerged in there. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, you guys can make a side of rice with this, a side of mashed potatoes, pour all that goodness right on top, do what you do. And you can also use your broccoli rice. See, I could have made the broccoli rice and had all this goodness on top of that broccoli rice, and I would have been set for life. I actually had 3 dishes out of here. I had 3 meals out of here. One chicken thigh for each bowl that I made. I had 3 dishes literally for 3 days for the week. It was absolutely amazing and delicious. I tell you what, I holla at your girl. We doing our thing up in the Spice Queen's house on Freestyle Friday. We're going to add a little parsley on top of that. I wish I would have had some fresh parsley. That would have been so much better and so much prettier to put on top of this dish. But anyhow, we just doing what we do. Up in the Spice Queen's house. You guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to go and check out the Spice Queen TV. Check out the Spice Queen TV if you have not checked it out yet. Don't forget to slide on through the Praying Couple Cooking Series. They're trying to get to 7,000 subscribers. And there we go, guys. I let it set. It's done. The broccoli doesn't look all soggy. It looks exactly how I want it to look. And I'm trying to pick this up with a spoon, and I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyhow, it don't matter. I'm going to get it on the plate just like that. Look at that broccoli and those carrots and those onions in that beautiful, blessed gravy that we made up in the Spice Queen house. You ready for this? Bam! Look at the plate, guys. Now just think about some mashed potatoes or a baked potato or anything on that other side, just wrapped around that dish. That rice, that broccoli rice, just wrapped around that dish with that good old gravy right there. Even a piece of cornbread would be good with it too. Just sop up that gravy. Also, you can have a roll or dinner roll or anything you want. You guys, are you ready to taste this? Are you ready to taste this, Spice family? Let's cut into that chicken thigh. Look at that there. Great balls of fire. Great balls of fire. Sop it in that gravy. Do your thing, chicken wang. Holla at your girl. Looks absolutely amazing. Let me tell you, you guys can get the first bite. Just like the Praying Couple Cooking says, you get the first bite. Looks delicious, Spice family. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If you made it to the end of this video, put in the comments, holla at your girl, holla at your girl. If you made it this far in the video, holla at your girl in the comments. Holla at your girl. Look at that there, Spice family. If you didn't make it this far to see this piece of chicken thigh in that gravy, can you say holla at your girl? Stop playing. Stop playing. Don't hurt him, Michelle. Don't hurt him, Michelle. Show him what you working with. Hey, let's get it going here. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. Smooches.